So we're going to continue with our alternate nostril breathing. So it's called Nadi Shavana. And I sent out an article, I think, with our class reminder on the benefits and how to do it. Again, the reason we do alternate nostril breathing is it's really good for your nervous system. So putting us in that relaxation, that resting and digesting nervous system, rather than being in that straight, stressed kind of reactive mindset. So another thing about Nadi Shavana, or this alternate nostril breathing, it's really good for your heart health. And then just obviously anything with breathing is good for blood flow and blood flow to the brain, so it helps with mental clarity. So that's why we're doing Nadi Shavana. It's one of my favorites because it has a lot of really cool research on it. It's not as much as a diaphragmatic breathing, so like using those muscles to breathe as strongly or deeply. This one really is just focusing on being settled in our body through that alternate nostril breathing. So to do it, and I'll guide us through today, you'll do a thumb on your right side and your middle or your ring finger, or both, on the left nostril. And so what we'll do is we'll exhale completely. We inhale through the left side, close the left, and exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right, close the right, exhale through the left. And that's one cycle. So I'm going to guide us through 5 cycles, 5 full breaths of Nadi Shavana. But let's first get settled into our space here. So come to about the middle or front of your seat. Perfect, yeah. Feet flat on the floor. Go ahead and plant down. Make sure that all 4 corners of your feet are pressed evenly into the ground. Give your toes a little bit of a wiggle here, even if they're in your socks or shoes. Feet are just underneath your knees, and then those sit bones are just over, or your shoulders are just over your sit bones. Go ahead and rock side to side a little bit. Make sure you get that soft curve in that lower spine. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, let your shoulders soften and kind of relax. Take another breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, bring your right hand up towards your face, or whatever hand is dominant. I'm going to cue right-handed. Place your thumb on that right nostril, and then that ring or middle finger, or both on the left. And then just take a deep breath, not closing anything, just breath through the nose in, and out through the mouth. Close the right nostril, inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. 3 more cycles left. Inhale through the left. Close, and then exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale left. Last cycle, inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Drop your hand gently, take a deep breath in. Loud breath out. How was that? Was that a little easier this time than previous cycles? Good. Good. It's not as hard once you figure it out. I always think of it kind of as a rainbow. There's always a little bit of alternations you can include or exclude. But I always feel really good about this one. It can be tough to do though if you're congested at all. So for our class today, we're going to go from our bottom to the top, kind of like our usual. The last few weeks we were doing top down, so we'll start down with our feet. help with balance and walking, things like that today. So let's just start with our toes. I want you to inhale, curl your toes underneath your feet nice and tight. And then exhale, relax, spread your toes out wide into the mat. Foreground. Inhale, curl your toes in nice and tight. Exhale, release, spread your toes a little wide. Last time with just this movement, inhale, curl your toes in. Exhale, release. Inhale, curl your toes into your feet, and as you exhale, I want you to lift both heels gently. You're going to roll forward on top of your toes. Just lift your heels as high as is comfortable. We don't want any pain. Just really stretching out the tops of our feet. We very rarely do this. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower both heels flat, let your toes spread wide. Okay, now opposite movement. Now I want you to inhale, spread your toes wide and lift them up towards the ceiling. So almost like you're spreading them out. Press the ball of your foot and heel into the ground. And then that next exhale, relax, let your toes land softly down. So we're working on just lifting our toes. Inhale, spread your toes wide, lift them up, press gently into the ground through your heel, ball of foot. And then a breath out, relax. Last time, inhale, spread your toes wide. Exhale, release, drop your toes flat. Same movements with just our hands now. Bring your hands, palms down to the top of your thighs. And then inhale, curl your fingers into your palm of your hand, just like you did your toes. Then exhale, release. So not so much of a fist as much as curling the fingers in. Inhale, curl your fingers into the palm of your hands, including your thumbs. Exhale, release. Inhale, curl your fingers in. Exhale, slow release. Relaxing those muscles. Inhale, curl your fingers all the way to your palms. And as you exhale, lift the heel of your palm up and then forward. So you're rolling onto the top of your fingers, just like you did your feet. Maybe lean forward. We're stretching out our wrist. Just doing it gently here. You can uncurl your fingers a little if it's easier. Just working to stretch our wrists, our forearms. Big breath in. Exhale, drop the heel of your hand back to your leg. Uncurl your fingers wide. Inhale, spread your fingers wide and reach them up towards the ceiling, pressing your palm into your legs. And next, exhale, relax, dropping your fingers back down. 2 more times. Inhale, fingers lift and spread. Exhale, relax. Last time, inhale, all 10 fingers, or 4 fingers, 2 thumbs, or 9, 8. One day I'll do math. Exhale, relax. It's too late in the day to do mental math. We're going to go back down to our feet here. We're going to do some alternate movements quickly, not too quickly, but kind of off the mat. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, left toes to shin. Inhale, lower right heel flat. Exhale, drop left toes flat, letting the ball of your foot land, then your toes. 2 more times, same movement. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, left toes to shin. Inhale, slowly lower right heel flat. Exhale, slowly lower left toes flat. Last time, inhale, right heel high. Exhale, left toes to shin. Inhale, drop right heel flat. Exhale, drop left toes flat. Reversing that movement, inhale, left heel high. Exhale, right toes to shin. Inhale, drop left heel flat. Exhale, drop right toes flat. Letting that ball of your foot land, then your toes. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, right toes to shin. Inhale, slowly lowering that left heel flat. Exhale, slowly lowering right toes flat. So that one last time. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, right toes to shin. Big breath in, lower that left heel. Exhale, lower right toes. Now the single side, so inhale, both heels high, or single movement, both heels high. As you exhale, tip forward a little, press into the ground with the ball of your feet, spread your toes really wide. Take that deep inhale. Exhale, loosen the pressure, and slowly drop both heels flat. 2 more times. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, press to the ball of your feet. See if you can light up those leg muscles. Big inhale, stretching our spine. And as you exhale, lower both heels flat. Let's go ahead and flip to the toes now. Inhale, toes to shin. So rock back to your heels. Tuck those, reach them back. Exhale, press through both heels. Fill up. Exhale, release that pressure. Slowly drop both feet flat. Ball of foot, then toes. Having complete control, or as much control as we can. Inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, press through your heels. Inhale, fill up, straightening your spine. Shoulders are soft and open. Then exhale, release, dropping to neutral. Let's do that one last time. Inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, press through your heels. Big breath in. Exhale, release, slowly dropping both feet flat. Good. We're going to do our slide out with a wiper. So we're sliding our legs out to either side, kind of opening up our hips a little. So if you need to, you can scooch a little closer towards the edge of your seat for a wider stance. It's okay if you want to stay more to the middle for more security. You just may not open up as wide, that's okay. So let's inhale, slide right foot out towards the front of the room. Foot is flat on the floor. And then as you exhale, I want you to wipe your right foot towards the right wall. Pause here as you inhale, lengthening through the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, check your shoulders and sit bones. Make sure you're sitting evenly between both sit bones. Good. Inhale, wipe your right foot forward. Exhale, pull through the heel, slide back to neutral. Good. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, right foot slides out. Exhale, wipe your right foot towards the right wall. Try to keep your toes nice and pointed. Glance down, check that your toe and your knee are in line with each other. That your heart and your hips are forward. Deep breath in. Loud breath out. Inhale, wipe your right foot forward. Exhale, pull through the heel. Kind of drag your foot back into neutral. That will use your hamstring a little more than other muscles. Last time. Inhale, right foot slides up. Exhale, wipe your right foot towards right wall. Now I want you to inhale. Let's sweep that right arm high towards the ceiling. As you exhale, drop it down a little towards the right side of the room. And then stretch this entire right side of our body. Reach into the right side of the room. Big breath in. Exhale, drop your right hand to hip or lap. Inhale, wipe your right foot forward. Exhale, pull through the heel, slide it back to neutral. That same thing on the left side. Inhale, left foot slides out, reaching towards the front of the room, extending your leg. Exhale, wipe your left foot towards left side of the room, pausing just as wide as is comfortable. Glance down, check to see if that left toe and knee are in line with each other. Take a deep breath in as we lengthen. Exhale, heart and hips are pointing forward. Inhale, wipe your left foot forward. Exhale, pull through heel, slide it back to neutral. 2 more times on this left side. Inhale, left foot slides out. Exhale, wipe your left foot towards left wall. It may not be the same on this side as it is in the other, and that's okay. Take that big breath in, straightening our spine. Loud breath out. Inhale, wipe your left foot forward. Exhale, pull through that heel, let it drag or lead that foot all the way back to neutral. Great, one last time. Inhale, left foot slides up. Exhale, wipe your left side of the room. option here to inhale, sweep that left arm high, reaching a bit towards that ceiling first, and then exhale, drop it so the left arm reaches the left side of the room. Now stretch the entire left side body out towards the left side. Your right side is rooted, very grounded into your seat and the floor. And then exhale, drop left hand to lap or hip. Inhale, wipe your left foot forward. Exhale, pull through heel, slide it back to neutral. Good. Now we're going to our knee lifts here. I want you to inhale, pull right knee towards the right shoulder. When you exhale, tuck right toes to shin. Take a deep breath in as we lengthen. Exhale, slowly lower right knee and foot flat. 2 more times, same side. Inhale, right knee to right shoulder. Exhale, tuck right toes to shin. So you're kind of pushing down through the heel while you lift up with your knee. That sounds weird, but it'll really help contract all of our muscles. And then exhale, slowly lower right knee and foot flat. So let's do that to the left side. Inhale, left knee pulls towards left shoulder. Exhale, tuck left toes to shin. Big breath in as we lengthen through the crown of our head. Exhale, very slowly lower left knee and foot flat, always resisting gravity. 2 more times. Inhale, left knee to left shoulder. Exhale, tuck left toes to shin. Lift energetically through the knee, dig energetically down through the heel. Next, exhale, slowly lower left knee and foot flat. Gonna do that 1 more time on the left side. Inhale, left knee to left shoulder. Exhale, tuck left toes to shin. Really kicking through the heel at once. Big breath in. Exhale, very slowly lower left knee and foot flat. You can go ahead and scoot a little bit more back to the middle of your seat if you went to or remain towards the front. We're gonna do our twist now. So inhale, we'll lengthen through the crown of our head, creating space in our vertebrae. And then as you exhale, keep your chin just over your chest. Twist to the right. Right hand can fall behind you. That left hand may fall to the outside of your right leg. Gaze is just somewhere on the right side of the room, and we take a deep breath in. Exhale, deepen your twist, gently pulling that shoulder, right shoulder, a little further back behind you. Just what feels good. Gaze is still over your heart, your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, release, slowly unwinding, moving with intention. Coming back to neutral. Same thing on the other side, big breath in. Exhale, pull that left shoulder back, twist to the left. Right hand may fall to the outside of that left leg. The gaze is just gently somewhere on the left side of the room. Big breath in. Exhale, deepen your twist, maybe gently pressing against the outside of that left leg. Go ahead and fill up here. Then exhale, release, unwinding with controlled, even movements. Perfect. Same thing, adding the head turn. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to your right. Gaze is just on the right side of the room as we inhale. And then exhale, crawl your gaze, land somewhere over that right shoulder, looking towards the back of the room. Take a moment here in this posture to send a breath to your shoulders, letting them soften. All while the crown of your head still reaches up. Big breath in. Exhale, release, slowly unwinding your trunk, so your chest forward, and then taking that inhale as you uncurl your head, gaze lands forward, meet me in neutral. That was perfect. Same thing on the left side, really deepening this twist, big breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Gaze is still over your chest or just on the left side of the room as we inhale. Exhale, crawl your gaze to land somewhere over your left shoulder, looking towards the back of the room. your heart forward first. Then inhale, slowly turn your gaze, come to neutral. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of our head. Nice tall posture. Exhale, drop chin to chest, gaze falls down. Take a moment here, check where your shoulders are, check where your heart is. Keep that spine long, but imagine that a weight is attached to the top of your head and it's really weighing your head forward and down. So your chin is almost just touching your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, drop right ear towards right side body or collarbone, kicking your gaze towards the left side of the room. And feel free to have your eyes closed here if it's more comfortable. Just notice those sensations along the left side of your neck, your shoulder, even your back. Big breath in. Exhale, drop chin to chest, your gaze goes down. Hopefully feeling maybe a gentle stretching sensation along the back of your neck and shoulders. It's okay if not. And then next, exhale, drop left ear towards left side body or shoulder area, kicking your gaze to look at the right side of the room. Check your posture here. I always want to lean towards the way that my head is tilted. And if you're leaning, just straighten your spine up so your shoulders are level. We're just stretching out our neck, our shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale, drop chin to chest, gaze goes down. And sit in this posture for a couple breaths. I encourage you to invite some movement. So maybe you nod your head yes or no very slowly, or you shake it side to side and let no. Maybe you kind of tilt it side to side, reaching maybe the right ear a little forward, then the left ear. Big breath in as we lift our gaze and chin level. Exhale, continue tilting up to your gaze is at the ceiling. Back of your head hangs heavy behind you. Same thing here. Send your exhale to your shoulders, softening them away from our ears. Using just our neck muscles to have this nice tall posture up. Big breath in. Exhale, drop your chin level, gaze is level, come to neutral. Gonna do our shoulders. Inhale, shrug both shoulders as high as they'll go, all the way up to our ears. And then exhale, just let them fall to their natural state. 2 more times. Inhale, shrug both shoulders nice and high, all the way up. Exhale, relax. Last time. Inhale, shrug both shoulders nice and high. Exhale, relax. This time, inhale, push your shoulders down and away from your ears. You're not going to get a lot of movement, but you're really pushing them down and away. And then exhale, relax. 2 more times. Inhale, push your shoulders down and away from your ears. Exhale, relax. Last time. Inhale, push your shoulders down and away. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, tip forward at your hips. Gaze lands to the floor before you. Slide your fingers over both of your knees. Use your core here to keep your balance. And take a moment, wiggle your toes in this before we go into cat-cow. Maybe lifting your heels and really just making sure that our feet are secure in the ground. All 4 corners of both feet. Okay, let's inhale, come to cow. So send your heart forward, opening your collarbones towards the front of the room. Lift your gaze. And then exhale, come to cat. Round that spine. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Feel free to take some additional movement here, maybe pulling one side forward, then the other. Exhale to cat. Same thing here, maybe you stretch the right shoulder, then the left shoulder forward. Inhale, one more time, come to cow. Exhale, come to cat. Inhale, straighten your spine, lift it level. Exhale, drop your hands to your lap, meet me in neutral. We're gonna work on our heel toe, so we really warmed up our feet. We're gonna work on heel toe movements. So we need to inhale, heel toe that right foot out towards the right side of the room. On that exhale, pause here. Just breathe out, glance down, make sure that right toe and right knee landed in the same direction. So kind of like our slide up with heel toe. Big breath in. On that exhale, heel toe, right foot back in towards neutral. Rocking between our heel and our toe for movement. 2 more times. Inhale, heel toe, right foot out towards right side of the room. Exhale, pause in this one posture. Big breath in. Exhale, heel toe, right foot back in. One more time. Inhale, heel toe, right foot out towards right side of the room. As you exhale this time, lift right heel high. Inhale, fella. Exhale, drop right heel flat and slowly heel toe, right foot back in. Taking those additional inhales and exhales as we come to neutral. Very good. Same thing on this left side, really working on rocking between, using that coordination. This really helps with balance and walking, and just holds, honestly, a host of balance things. So we're gonna take that inhale, let's heel toe our left foot out towards the left side of the room. Exhale, pause here, make sure that your left toe and knee are in line with each other, that right foot is still forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's heel toe that left foot back into neutral. Taking our time to rock slowly between heel and toe, coming into about shoulder width distance. Let's do that again. Inhale, left heel toe out towards left side of the room. Exhale, pause here. Take a deep breath in. We're gonna do one more round on this side. Exhale, let's heel toe, left foot back in. So getting some good movement. Last time with that added movement here. Inhale, left foot, heel toes out. Exhale, pause. Inhale, lift the left heel high. And then exhale, drop left heel flat, heel toe back in. We're gonna do both sides together once we've met in neutral. So for this, you wanna make sure you're really balanced on wherever you are in your seat. So you don't wanna be too far forward that you'll lose balance, but it also will be a lot more work the closer you are to the edge of your seat for balance. So let's take that inhale as we lengthen the crown of our head. Exhale, root down through your sit bones. Try to apply your weight evenly. Bring that attention there. Now we need to inhale, heel toe, both feet out wide. We're gonna exhale, pause, glance down, right toes and knee are in alignment, left toes and knees are in alignment. Good, I want you to inhale, sweep your arms to either side, circling them high overhead. Exhale, come to prayer hands at heart center, dropping it down, letting your elbows go wide, very good. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, drop your hands to your lap. 2 more times, inhale, circle your arms high overhead. Really wide, and then exhale, prayer hands to heart center. So this helps with shoulder mobility. Big breath in. Exhale, drop your hands. Last time, inhale, circle both arms high overhead. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Elbows wide here, shoulders soft. Deep inhale. Exhale, drop your hands. Gonna isolate each side. This is a little weird. I want you to inhale, lift the right heel high. Exhale, lift the left heel high. Inhale, drop the right heel flat. Exhale, drop the left heel flat. Try it again. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, left heel high. It's kind of weird. Inhale, drop the right heel flat. Exhale, drop the left heel flat. One more time, same thing. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, left heel high. A long posture here. Inhale, drop this right heel flat. Exhale, drop the left heel flat. Inhale, lift both heels high. As you exhale, tip forward slightly. Press down to the balls of both your feet. Spread your toes wide. We do this posture often, but it works different muscles with a wide leg stance. Deep inhale. Exhale, release, drop both feet flat. Good. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. As you exhale, I want you to tip up, then over. Go ahead, drop that right forearm along the right leg if you need to. So you were leaning to the side. We're gonna inhale, sweep our left arm towards the left wall, and then circle it all the way overhead till we're stretching up towards the ceiling. Your gaze follows your hand. And then go ahead and take that breath in as we stretch as high as we can through our left side body and arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, drop left hand, straighten the spine, slowly turn your head forward, work back in kind of neutral goddess pose. This is goddess pose. Good, we're gonna do that to the other side, big breath in. Exhale, drop left forearm to left leg, kind of leaning to the side. Inhale, sweep that right arm towards the right wall and overhead, letting your gaze follow it. And then exhale, stretch as high as you can, reaching right arm up. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Drop, slowly drop that right arm, straighten your spine, gently turn your head back forward. Good, so a nice side body stretch with also a twist. We're gonna do that again, each side. Take your time here. You don't need to take the full over. If it feels uncomfortable to lean and stretch, you can just stretch straight up. Big breath in as we lengthen. Exhale, drop right arm to right leg. Inhale, sweep left arm high overhead to the ceiling. And then exhale, stretch. Reaching as far as left arm can. Take that breath in. Exhale, straighten the spine, lowering very slowly that left hand, and then turn your head facing forward, coming to neutral. Very good. Big breath in. Tip up, then over. Go ahead, slowly lower that left forearm to left leg. And then we're going to inhale, circle right arm high, reaching towards the ceiling as we exhale. Gaze is high with our hands. Big breath in. Exhale, release, dropping that right arm to your side, straighten your spine. Take that breath as you twist your head forward. Big inhale here. Exhale, heel toe both feet back in, coming to neutral now. Good. Going to our sun salutations. So we're going to do 5 of them today. When we go into our forward fold, I want you to have a very flat, long spine. When we do a halfway lift, I want you to reach your sit bones behind you and stretch the crown of your head forward and up. So we're really working on lengthening our spine for these sun salutations. But I'll keep you. So let's inhale, sweep our arms high overhead, shoulders are relaxed, palms towards one another. Exhale, prayer hands as you forward fold. Both of your feet should press evenly into the ground. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Reach the crown of your forehead forward, sit bones reach back behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round the spine, roll up. Exhaling, inhaling. Taking another breath as we drop our shoulders, lift our head, meet in neutral. Good. Inhale, arms high overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round the spine, roll up here. We roll up to kind of stretch our back a little bit. but also to focus on creating space in each vertebrae as we slowly straighten our spine, dropping our shoulders, taking that extra breath as we lift our gaze neutral. Very good. Inhale, arms high overhead. Exhale, forward fold. You don't have to fold all the way if you don't want to. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round the spine, roll up. Stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Maybe taking that inhale as you slowly lift your gaze and chin level, shoulders are dropped away. We'll stop at 3 actually because I want to get to a few more movements in class. We're going to focus on our shoulder. Let's isolate one side at a time. We need to inhale, shrug just the right shoulder up all the way up to the ear. And as you exhale, you roll it forward and down. Feels weird to isolate one side. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, right shoulder high. Exhale, roll it forward and down. Last time, inhale, right shoulder high. Exhale, roll it forward and down. Good. Let's reverse that movement. Inhale, shrug the shoulder high. And then exhale, we roll it back and then drop your right shoulder down. Inhale, right shoulder high. Exhale, roll it back and down. Do that just one more time on this right side. Inhale, high. Exhale, roll it back and down. Let's move to the left side. Inhale, left shoulder shrugs high. Exhale, roll forward and down. Your other shoulder wants to move with it. That's okay. We're going to try to isolate it. So 2 more times. Inhale, left shoulder shrugs high. Exhale, roll forward and down. Good. Inhale, left shoulder high. Exhale, roll forward and down. Reversing that movement. Inhale, left shoulder high. Exhale, roll back and then down. Inhale, left shoulder high. Exhale, back and down. Last roll. Inhale, high. Exhale, back and down. Let's move both sides together to make it a little more even. Inhale, shrug both shoulders high. Exhale, roll forward and down. Inhale, shrug high. Exhale, roll forward and down. Last time, inhale, shrug high. Exhale, roll forward and down. Reversing that movement, so inhale, both shoulders shrug nice and high. Exhale, roll them back and down so you pinch your shoulder blades together to achieve that. 2 more times. Inhale, both shoulders high. Exhale, roll them back and down. You can kind of use your elbows to help guide if you need to. Last time, inhale, shoulders high. Exhale, roll back and down. Good. We're going to focus on our ribs on this little movement. We're going to try to do like a heart opener, and then we're going to close our heart. We'll just focus on the opening first. I want you to imagine that your ribs are spreading apart and you're opening your body towards the front of the room. So I'll guide us, but I want you to keep that imagery in your mind. So let's inhale, lift your chin slightly, open your ribs towards the front of the room. Pinch your shoulder blades together to achieve it. You can keep your eyes closed or lift them up towards the ceiling. Then as you exhale, go ahead, let your clothes back down to neutral. Your chin is low. 2 more times. Inhale, open your ribs towards the front of the room, lifting up and opening. Exhale, close those ribs back to neutral, gazes forward. 1 more time. Inhale, open your ribs towards the front of the room, lift your gaze slightly. So really focusing on trying to open our ribs out as if we could expose our organs, and then exhale, close them back to neutral. Now we're going to do the opposite, where you're almost going to imagine that your ribs could knit together, that they could almost touch. So I'm going to take a deep inhale. Exhale, I'm going to hunch your shoulders a little bit, kind of close those ribs. Imagine that you're closing them, your gaze falls down to the floor. And then inhale, straighten, come to neutral. The next exhale, go ahead, close those ribs, knit them down, glance down. And then inhale, straighten. So Do it one last time. Exhale, knit those ribs, close them. So we're just focusing on trying to close our ribs, whatever that feels and looks like to you. And then inhale, straighten, come to that neutral. Big breath in, lengthening through the crown of your head. Exhale, drop right ear towards right shoulder. If it's more comfortable, you can go ahead and blink your eyes closed or just let your gaze kind of fall to the floor. And same thing with any kind of leaning here. Check your shoulders, make sure they're level. Option here if you want to inhale, bring either that right or left hand for a gentle massage along your neck or shoulder on the left side. Just if it feels good, and if you want, maybe massaging your fingers gently into the space. Exhale, drop your hand if you had it. Take a breath in as we lift our head level. Exhale, now drop the left ear towards left shoulder. Gaze falls back down to the floor or your eyes are closed. Same thing here, check your shoulders. I always want to lean. Check your shoulders that were nice and level. Heart is forward, shoulders are in line. Option to inhale, bring that right or left hand, doesn't matter, up to do a gentle massage along the right side of our neck, our shoulders, or even the top of our backs. Loosening up those muscles just slightly. And then exhale, drop your hand to lap, and then inhale, straighten your head level. Exhale, drop chin to chest, head hangs heavy in front of you. Keeping our spine really long here and our core, sit bones rooting down. And now I want you to invite that movement again. Nodding your head yes, shaking it no. Maybe pulling the right ear a little forward, then the left ear. Shoulders are soft and relaxed. Shoulder blades are down or back. Let's go ahead, lift your head level on that inhale, exhale loudly. Inhale, bring the right hand up, knife edge forward, thumb pointing over your shoulder. Good, as you exhale, I want you to bring your fingers towards one another, threading them. Good, inhale to straight. Exhale, bend at that first knuckle to shelf. So our fingers point towards the left side of the room. Good, inhale, bear paw, so you're curling just the fingers, your palm is exposed. Exhale, curl them into a nice tight fist. Inhale, straight. Exhale, shelf. Inhale, bear paw. Exhale, tight fist. One more time, inhale, straight. Exhale, shelf. Inhale, bear paw. Exhale, tight fist. Inhale, straight. Exhale, very slowly lower that right hand all the way down, resisting gravity. Taking those extra breaths, as always, as we move with intention. Let's do that same thing on the left side. Inhale, left arm up, hands up, thumb over the shoulder, knife edge to the front of the room. Take that inhale as we thread our fingers together, and then exhale. We're gonna inhale straight. So straight means we energetically reach our fingers towards the ceiling, and then exhale, come to shelf, bending at that first knuckle. Inhale to bear paw. Exhale to tight fist, really activating our wrist and hand muscles. Inhale, straight. Exhale, shelf. Inhale, bear paw. Exhale, tight fist. Last time, inhale, straight. Exhale, shelf. Inhale, bear paw. Exhale, tight fist. Inhale, straight. Exhale, slowly lower your hands to the lap. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, begin to settle into your space for our meditation. So maybe you scoot back, so your back is flush with your chair. Maybe you slide your feet a little forward, loosening that sharp bend in our knees. Let your feet rest comfortably on the floor. Bring your hands to your lap. You can thread them together, palms up, or face them down. And if you feel safe and comfortable today, I encourage you to blink your eyes closed. Otherwise, let your gaze fall to the floor just above your feet or your knees, allowing yourself a nice heavy lidded gaze. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, I need to soften your shoulders, letting your shoulder blades melt down your back. Your next breath, I want you to soften your jaw, all the muscles around your eyes and your mouth. Allow your body to sink into your seat, feeling the security of the floor beneath you, the chair beneath you. And then bring your attention to your breath, just letting it fall into a natural breathing rhythm, not trying to change it, not trying to judge it. Simply allowing that breath to move comfortably in and out of your body. Each exhale bringing a sense of peace and calmness. Allowing yourself to soften even further into your space. Today we're doing a body scan meditation, but we'll bring our awareness to separate areas on our bodies. And our goal is just to observe the sensations that exist there in this moment, without any criticism, without any judgment, without any kind of narratives or shouldas or should-be's. Just simply observing ourselves in this moment, in our existence. And your next inhale, I want you to slide your awareness all the way down to your toes, your heels, your ankles, the top of your foot, and the bottom of your foot. I want you to observe all the sensations that reside there. Maybe you feel the weight of your foot on the ground, or warmth from a sock or shoe. Maybe you feel the coolness of air. And just observe these sensations without judgment. On your next inhale, slide your awareness to your calf, your knees, your hamstring, and your quad. And just notice the sensations here. Maybe you feel a tingling or a bubbling, an itching or a calmness. Or maybe you don't notice any kind of sensations, and that's okay too. Simply sit with the feeling of no sensation there, observing how that feels and how that exists. On your next inhale, slide your awareness to your hips, your stomach, your back, and your chest. Notice your shoulder blades, observing the sensations in the trunk of your body. Maybe you feel the back of your chair, or you feel a gurgling of digestion. Maybe you feel the rustling of your clothes on your skin as you inhale and exhale, letting your chest rise and fall. Your next inhale, slide your awareness all the way down to your fingertips, your knuckles, your palm, and your wrist. Notice your thumbs. Maybe you feel a warmth or a pulsing. Maybe you feel a little clamminess or twitchiness. Or again, maybe you don't notice any sensations, and that's okay too. On your next observe the sensation in your arms. If you notice some tightness, go ahead and send an exhale, a softening breath all the way to those muscles. Maybe observing the sensations of releasing tension or tightness. Noticing that these sensations are often, if not ever, permanent in their consistency. Like much of life, there is an ebb of flow of sensation, a rising and a falling. Nothing is ever completely stagnant. On your next inhale, slide that awareness to your neck, your shoulders, the back of your head, on your scalp. Maybe sending an exhale, a softening breath to your shoulders, to this space. Noticing the feel of your ears. Maybe the tickle of your hair on your skin. Just sitting with these sensations with no judgment, no narratives. Letting yourself exist in this moment. Now slide your awareness to your face, the muscles around your eyes, your eyelid, your jaw, and your mouth. Notice where your tongue is. And now observe the sensations that exist here. Maybe softening the muscles around your eyes, unclenching your jaw. Maybe you notice the sensation of swallowing, tingling, and just observe. And on this next breath, I want you to bring your awareness to your body as a whole, noticing your toes, your wrists, your ankles, your fingers, your elbows, your knees, your hips, your back, your shoulders, and your face. Noticing your body in its entirety. Notice the sensations in this moment from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Just observing with no judgment. Allowing your observation to ebb and flow with these sensations. Toes, taking an inhale, and then exhale as you continue to move your wrist and your ankles. You can keep your eyes closed or you can blink them open as we take our 3 breaths together, inhaling deeply through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose.